Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, the home to close to 100 classic and collectible cars for sale at any given time. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite Fords from the 50s, a 56 Ford Club Sedan. Give you more details in a minute. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, the home to close to 100 classic and collectible vehicles ranging everywhere from old Cadillacs and Packards all the way up to late model resto mods and street rods and muscle cars. But today we have just acquired a really nice 1956 Ford. I'm going to give you the details, but if you want to see all the details of all of our cars, please visit our website at www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll see all the latest arrivals, new additions, and our current inventory as it is on a given day. So take a look there. You'll find something for sure you like. But to me, 56 Fords were always one of those super cool cars. I don't know why. It was just one of those things as a kid. I just thought 56 Fords were just a cat's meow. And this one being an original black car, raven black, with a correct interior in this car and a 3-speed to boot and a V8. It's not a 6-cylinder. It is a 292 4-barrel V8. So talk about nice performance. Yeah, this car goes down the road. You can use a 3-speed and it's really neat. I mean, that kind of stuff is just super nice. Beautiful chrome on this car all the way around. Look at this. This is an accessory bumper guard that they had in 1956. Just really, I mean, it really sets this car apart. You just don't see those very often. It is really stellar. Look how nice the chrome. This stuff right here has been redone, so it's in really nice condition. Another thing about 56 Fords, first year that Ford went to the 12-volt system, which is really nice. I guess, you know, 1955, they were 6-volt. I'm just a big fan of the 12-volt. They start so much easier. Turn the key. By the way, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish because we do a walk around, close inspection, cold start, everything, so you get more details of the car if you watch the entire video. But for right now, we're just going to give you some of the highlights right here. Twin outside mirrors. The inside of this car is as it came in 1956. It has an original radio, original instrumentation, the gauges, everything are as the way they came in 1956. This was always one of those interesting features that a lot of people did back in these days. They put plastic seat covers on them for two reasons. Number one, it preserved the material because a lot of them, like this one, has a lot of cloth inside of it. And it also prevents you from staining them or spilling on them. Well, as kids, we'd go to the Dairy Queen, and if you slopped on the seats, you got yourself in trouble. Whereas, you know, this car, I would have been a little more, not less careful, I guess, but I probably would have been able to eat my ice cream cone a little more peacefully. Take a look at the dash in this car as an original car. Really neat. And it's got a 3-speed with overdrive, which is really, again, people back in these days, even though gas was relatively inexpensive, it was a nice thing to give you better gas mileage, and especially if you're going on a road trip or going someplace. But, you know, the Club Sedan, you know, you have a pillar here rather than having the openness. I mean, I think it makes for a more sturdy car, and I think that's why a lot of people like this. This was actually a very popular model in 1956. For some of you that know this, 1955, the side trim was very similar to the 56, except in 56, it's a little bit wider. Gives it a little more oomph, if you will. Take a look at those white walls on this car. I mean, that's really another thing that just speaks right now that this is the 1950s, and it has factory hubcaps on it as well. Lots of room in this trunk if you need to put in a couple of golf clubs or whatever, or do some trips. We got lots of room in the trunk. That's what's always a nice thing. You can find all our cars, by the way, you can find all our cars on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. You know, give us a like, leave us a comment. We'd love to have you subscribe because we always have interesting cars to look at and all the interesting facts on cars that we currently have and cars that we've had in the past as well. So yeah, 56 Ford, nice all the way around this car, and it came from Virginia. So you're talking a nice solid car. Never seen Minnesota salt. I mean, it is clean underneath as well. Take a look at, again, look at the entire video and look at our website, because there'll be nice pictures of all that stuff for you to peruse and to make some assessments of this car if it fits into your what you would like to have as your next classic car. You can also come down and look at it in person. We'd love to have you come by. We're open now from Monday through Friday from 10 until 5. We're open on Saturdays as well from 10 until 4. Come on down. If you want to look at it in person, we'd love to show you around, let you take a closer look. But yeah, I guess 56 Fords, it's always been one of my favorites, and it should be yours too. If you know, it's one of those cars that's just very, very well done all the way around. Oh, look at that. It even has skirts. See, just one of those other extra little goodies that someone put on this car, which is really nice. So come on down. We'd love to have you come and take a look in person. Let us know if there's something we can find for you. Thank you much. We'll see you next time.